Lately, something feels off about the cars rolling off the lot, and even the ones we're buying. Unlike before, something important is missing. That's right, the spare tire. Just a decade ago, this wasn't the case, making its quiet disappearance all the more mysterious. New cars no longer come with spare tires, the one standard safety net tucked away under the floor mat. Many vehicles, including cars, SUVs, and trucks, no longer come equipped with the one standard spare tire. Let's know what happened. Just why are automakers getting rid of the spare tire? Firstly, let's talk a bit about spare tires. It was thought to be crucial to have a spare tire for many years. You could always find an extra in the rear, under the cargo floor, or in the trunk of any vehicle you purchased, be it a small sedan, SUV, or pickup. You know, when a nail pierces through your tire, or you went for a long trip, but your tire gets flat along the way. So, it is actually very necessary. But the number of vehicles leaving dealerships without one has been steadily rising over the last decade. A tire repair kit, a miniature air compressor, or absolutely nothing could be what you find instead. Over 30% of today's new vehicle sales do not come with a spare tire. Why then? Now we can dissect it. Firstly, the space and design. Making the most of available space inside. Maintaining a low profile and accommodating extra features are the three pillars upon which modern vehicle design rests. The huge battery packs in hybrids and EVs make this a particularly pressing issue. In an effort to use every available inch, some manufacturers have chosen to do away with the spare tire in favor of other features, such as more cargo capacity, a more robust audio system, or an additional battery. Even conventional gas-powered vehicles are reducing trunk space to prioritize comfort and style. The second reason is the fuel economy. Fuel economy is a major factor propelling this shift. Fuel efficiency standards and environmental laws are becoming more stringent for modern automobiles. Manufacturers are able to achieve these goals with each pound of vehicle weight reduced. A spare tire and its accessories may not appear heavy, but they can really add 30 to 50 pounds to a vehicle's curb weight. Eliminating even a small amount of weight can have a significant impact on fuel economy, especially when applied to millions of cars. The average motorist may not see much use in a 0.2 miles per gallon boost. This is a significant step toward producing cleaner, more fuel-efficient cars, nevertheless, according to the auto industry. Thirdly, the technology of tires. A lot of cars now have run-flat tires because tire engineering has gotten better. They are engineered to continue operating in the event of a puncture, typically providing an additional 50 to 100 miles to be driven to a repair shop. For quick fixes on smaller punctures, some vehicles even have tire repair kits or sealant compressor combinations. Does it sound right? The problem, though, is this. Such solutions are conditional. Sidewall blowouts, deep gashes, and damaged wheels will not be helped by a sealant. In such a situation, you will likely require a tow because you are completely out of luck. 4. Reducing expenses. Eliminating the spare is equally about saving money from a business perspective. Tools like lug wrenches, spare tires, and jacks are expensive and time-consuming to make and set up. Automakers can save money, particularly on a large scale, by excluding them. Those savings rarely get it to the consumer, unfortunately. The manufacturer's bottom line profits from every element they don't have to include, which is why vehicle prices are continually growing. And lastly, we got to look at the uncomfortable reality. Who, then, stands to gain when the spare tire goes missing? Efficiency and design wins for manufacturers and regulators, but regular drivers don't necessarily benefit. When you're in a remote area without a repair kit, spare tire, or mobile signal, dealing with a flat tire could be a stressful and perhaps dangerous situation. Millions of drivers are left stranded annually due to a lack of a spare tire, according to AAA. Which is worse, before it's too late, a lot of individuals don't realize their vehicle doesn't have one. And although some motorists may feel comfortable with a compressor or sealant kit, the majority of them do not. A modest flat tire can quickly escalate into an expensive service call. An already unpleasant day gets much worse when what was once a simple do-it-yourself fix now usually necessitates the assistance of a professional. So what is the best course of action? Efficiency, affordability, and cutting-edge technology are the obvious drivers of this change. You shouldn't, however, go into it unprepared. Find out whether there is a spare tire included when you're car shopping. If you don't have one, it could be wise to get a high-quality spare tire and the necessary tools to put it on. A small investment of around $50 could prevent you from being stranded on the side of the road at midnight if your phone or internet goes out. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, a subscribe, and some ideas for future breakdowns if you found them helpful. Have an inquisitive mind, be cautious, and always remember to check your trunk. We have other videos for you. Choose the left or the right video and benefit.